Old Picchu, and that's the old mountain. The name of Machu Picchu.
Guys, you guys stay here in the restaurant, have an iced tea or a water or whatever. You take a head shot before I go out.
Mountain in front, the one you always see pictures. That's the
It's like from the wall.
You want to go and say, do you want to go hiking? And you say, why not? Exactly the same thing without a picture. Why not? There's old mountains, the old and the young. In between those two, in order to
You know what the name Rush? Yeah. There's actually a guy in the town where I live. His last name is Rush.
to the water, to the king,
Your name is
to the chosen woman. All of them
Yeah.
to the mother. So this is why we are going to find that this is the area where you know about the Catholic
I used to work in D.C.
You heard about the Vatican? Why is the Vatican in the
The
world?
security guards get a big charge out every day. Like a big shop.
All the way to Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, and Argentina. 6 countries. We have a problem. It was on the line. Where the Inca society was coming. And the capital, spiritual capital, right here. How many people live in Machu Picchu? 600 to 800. No more than 1,000. Wow. How many units we have? 384 houses. Wherever we see the thatched roof, it's the way how we have like this everywhere. Okay? Now, in the way we keep going lower, now we are going to see that as lower we go, we will see different terraces. Those were to stop the erosion. Somebody said, how do they? Because as high as they are, they will be closer to the sun god. The sun, the moon, the stars come out there. Your battery is dying. Now you gotta need stick to really close to me. I think we're gonna do. Who we have no? We're gonna have Frankie Hansen. Oh, there you go. I'm telling you, because you thought you were in a game. Okay, listen up. We will start to go down. We have a beautiful day today because it's glorious. This is my fifth time coming here. The first time we do this. You know, I'm beginning to recognize you, brothers and sisters, because there is a say that says when the angels arrive, the sky opens. Okay, let's take advantage of this weather. Is that okay?
That everywhere I go.
We will have more information. Pay attention. Let's go. Follow me, please. You need to follow me. You need to see that everybody together. We have lots to see.
Yes. Full charge. Thank you.
Very, very long. Follow me.
You guys ready? Raul! Raul!
Yeah, they like see it.
Oh, that's
Fair enough.
Behind me,
Oh, I thought you said he was having fun. Is he okay?
Everybody behind me, just one picture. Everybody come down, mais para aqui.
Hay otro más bonitos también.
Agora vira para Machu Picchu. Olha para Machu Picchu. Um pouco mais as mãos.
I think we're gonna wait for a minute.
Oh,
This is not my first rodeo either.
That's the second one.
That's all right.
Finish, we're waiting here and we'll explain about the future of this place, yeah? You dog. Just one member is not feeling well. Brian is feeling better now. He's like dizzy. It's normal when we come out.
Does he need a leaf? I have a leaf headache medicine.
Leave.
A leaf? It's like Tylenol, ibuprofen.
Would you like a candy? Oh,
Ibuprofen.
are you doing okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Do you want an Aleve?
Ibuprofen we have here.
We're
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Now
Just
you
gonna go
stand.
slow.
You can know everything.
Everybody, we are a family. Thank you very much. Sharing.
You want me with you?
This is all the group picture, and you all are going to remember beginning by Zachary.
Oh, this is
Listen up, please. Everybody now, you are going to say. Yeah, without the mask, just one picture. Without the mask. If it's possible, no hats, just for this picture. Just for this picture. Listen up. 1, 2, 3, and you all are going to see Machu Picchu. Okay. Yeah. Cuenta hasta 3. Yeah. Everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Machu Picchu.
No, Machu Picchu. 1, 2, and 3.
Machu Picchu.
Okay.
Mascarillas, por favor, está la mascarilla por la fotografía. Mascarillas. Estamos en circuito y en interacción con otros grupos. Sin mascarillas, por favor. Vente, amor. Pero se cayó por abajo. Sí, todos están pasando por ahí. Sí, por ahí se fue nuestra vida. Sí, sus mascarillas, señorita. Sí, sí, sí. Ponte mascarilla. Ok. Mascarilla, ponen por favor, no nos utilizan. Mister, your mouth, please.
Oh, sí.
because if I start to wobble, down pregnant, up on my
Avancemos, por favor, señores, avancemos, solo es punto de paso. Avance, no interrumpa el tránsito. Un poco tu vuelta.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Avance, señor, avance.
I appreciate it.
Go for it. Catch up to him. No, catch up to him. I gotcha. I'll bring up your.
Go between these spots.
Yeah.
I just wanted to slip in the red.
I tuck it and roll you the first 100 feet. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yo sí no te But I didn't want you to roll, continue to roll.
¿Dónde está ese?
This mask makes it hard to
Oh, it
breathe.
does.
This is ridiculous when you're outdoors.
It is.
Let's keep our mountainside. Great, sir. You are doing awesome. Just watch the step. Wow, take your time. Right? Yes, you're doing well. Excellent. Paso a paso. Concéntrate otra vez.
Ay, gordita.
Ahora sí, mamá. Bien. Déjalos pasar, mejorados. Bien. Bien.
Vamos. La mamá. Espera.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Ryan, you alright?
Hey, guys.
Oh, yeah.
¡Qué emoción, mamá! ¡Qué emoción!
Deme más. Cambio aquí, no necesitabas acumular nada. El Estado te proveía de todo. Tú ayudabas al Estado.
No, there's four of them. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, they're moving around. The guy. Yeah. Yeah, good to God. I could do that. I'll do a live photo of it. I stood on it.
Señores, por favor. Tomen fotos y avancen, tomen fotos y avancen. Hoy día en estas temporales deben estar menos. ¿Unos 5,000 o cuántos? Hoy día, como por ejemplo, deben estar unos 3,000 hasta 3,000 personas. Ok.
¿Sabes que la chica se está conformada y está cambiando todo?
No te preocupes, si viene la chica y se voy normal, porque estoy dentro de estamos dentro de
the one against the restaurant. So, agárrate bien. Sorry, thinking of
That's okay.
your attention with Por favor, pues camina.
Nos esperemos, ¿verdad?
No, ya pasaron. Ya.
Is it a big one behind me? Oh, it's Mike.
Yeah, it's me.
I think this is the worst of it. Then it looks like it kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty much level, I think, after that.
I'm not going too slow for you, am I?
No, you're fine. Up, I can go quick. Down, that's another story.
No, it's the same way. I mean, down is really. Do the stuff on the way. Didn't I tell you what you listen to?
Get more when I'm older.
Yeah,
There you go.
because you know when you're young, nothing hurts. The older you get, the more everything hurts.
That's how you know you're alive.
Is it?
When it hurts.
Well, thanks to-
Just kidding.
Sometimes I think the opposite is better.
Almost there.
Esta es la puerta principal a la ciudad de Machu Picchu. Y hay otros accesos que se han habilitado, pero usted no lo ha habilitado, Las canciones de piedra que estamos viendo aquí en la parte de la argolla, en la parte superior, y para hacer una puerta de madera como están viendo acá en el dibujo mío. Esta es una imagen hipotética de cómo pudo haber sido la puerta en su época.
By the spiritual training process for 3 days. The room which is here that's supposed to be this one. After this, we are going to pass by the other section, which is the Temple of the Sun, the most important temple of Machu Picchu. Why? Because we have 3 kinds of temperature, stone by stone, without any mortar needle, just no mortar. That's the royal Temple of the Sun, principal temple, Temple of the 3 Windows. And one of the main ones will be able to pass through now. Every time we see with the mortar removed, with the clay, that means for lower class. That's for granaries, storehouses, like pilgrimage rooms. Okay? Now we keep going down, flat and down. All of it, follow me here. Por favor, ¿qué tienen? No está prohibido el uso de palitos, papá. Está prohibido.
What's according to cigarettes for that stop? You ever travel to Baja? Whiskey or cigarettes?
They say the Sunday sign there, you're not supposed to go. Be careful.
I gave up a carton of Marlboro. There used to be a lot less lawless there. I haven't been in Cincinnati. I was in La Paz, Mexican Baja. Which one, the Domra? Yeah, because right on the other side of that mountain.
No, I'm fine. I just still want you to walk. I've been cleaning out a better places than this.
A nice cool breeze through here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Yeah, he's got me.
Wow. He said this was the 4th time he's done this tour, or the 5th time, the 4th time, the first time this year. That he's done it, not Gabriel. Look at this spot right here.
I wonder how I left my water bottle.
I guess so.
It's not the original.
It's not winter?
Yeah. Unless you have to use the bathroom.
See the bottle up there?
Yeah. It's not the original.
No, that was the bathroom. Practicaron momificaciones. Fueron mujeres. ¿Por qué mujeres? Porque eran los únicos seres que podían dar vida a otros ¿Estamos claros? Ahora, las mallas comunicaciones de la gente del pueblo eran colocadas en las cuevas alrededor de las montañas. Pero la gente de la nobleza del límite, las cuevas, ¿por qué se dice prohibido botar moneda? Porque la gente normalmente cuando ya dejaba ofrendas, como las de coca.
En esas construcciones son tanto grandes y pequeñas viviendas, ¿no? Y algunos muy, muy pequeños han podido ser como depósitos de herramientas, porque recorren puentes usualmente a la van a pasar es un grupo grande, estamos con 2 o 3 días. Y vamos a seguir hablando, ¿no? En este proceso para no estar mucho de aquí. Vamos a hablar, por ejemplo,
You got it?
Yep, thank you.
Good, Mike.
That's a break right there.
Am I slowing you down?
Para partir las caballeras que estaban plantadas, la arena esencialmente es el hierro en su estado natural.
Era cuando él llega a ser gobierno, era cuando él llega a ser gobierno, de repente toda la orquesta de la burra un poco más allá. Entonces él, como era explorador, él exploraba por muchos lugares. Entonces, y aparte de eso,
I'll take pictures.
No.
I'll tell you what would really be a neat picture, Zach, if you went out there and looked in. That would be the picture of the century.
Mom's saying, shut up. Oh, yeah?
We call the people that were taking care of Brother Brian. Yeah. Of course, he believed that this could be the place in this area. But this is good, right? He's dead. Why? Because there are records, before the arrival of the Spaniards and with the arrival of the Spaniards, drawings, chronicles, talking about the tradition, talking about what they were doing, even when the Spaniards came. We call Guaman Toma de Ayala. And many who do a lot of writings and talking about, maybe you heard about the famous Machu system, the written language about the records with the codes, with the numbers, with the contabilidad. This is the account system. So this kind of evidences are going to teach us more about the traditions that we have here with this process of the arrival of the conquistadors, and also with the process how they join together in places like here. Now, several towns that we found in Peru will be very similar like the construction of the Inca society. So, Hiram Green was looking forward to
Estas ventanas tapadas o cerradas les conoce como nichos o hornacinas, sirve para colocar objetos. Nichos o hornacinas.
and founded this local town because do you remember, please everybody, when we were out there, we saw the river, yes? The river is turning around, there's a circle around, Machu Picchu, farmers and going to the Amazon. So they were going back there because they were reading the chronicles about the beliefs of the Incas, sacred centers, sacred altars, and they found it small construction. And they said, okay, we gotta go into the golden city, El Dorado, El Paisaje. That's supposed to be done in the area of Vilcabamba. Remember that. And you know what happened? In the way they go there, they found two farmers' families, Anacleto Álvarez and Melquiades Richardo. Two poor farmers living in that area. I'm talking about this river. I'm talking about this mountain. They found in the river two farmers' families. And they talked to one little boy, 8 years old, 9 years old, one boy, Pablito. And they say, in the night, 23rd of July, we want to find the lost city of the Machu Picchu. They didn't know what they were talking about. But one little boy was you're talking about. Those are located in the Machu Mountain. That's the way how, oh, let's go. Next morning, on 24th of July of 1911, they came back here with the farmers and they opened the place. And they found it. They opened this and Hiram Bingham knew because they found a lot of treasures, a lot of gold as well. We don't mind about that because Hiram Bingham found the gold and he didn't mention about that. But to come to do this kind of research, my friends, you need a lot of money to invest. Nat Geo, National Geographic, promote, and also University of Yale, and they opened and found lots of different items that we have here. The Peabody Museum found it just 3 years ago. They brought it to Peru, and we have now in our museums archaeological artifacts. But the gold, no. He didn't mention. He mentioned we found lots of textiles around the country, but we didn't find any metals. But he didn't say what he brought with him in 20 mules, 40 pots of gold. Yeah. they took it. We don't care about that because he protect the place and preserve it. Thus he gave and rescued a big investment. He did. That's the reason. And he gave the projection to Cusco, Peru around the world. That's why we will always recognize that Dr. Henry Bingham, the scientific discoverer of Machu Picchu. That's the reason we will always say that this is the man that
What about the boy?
first time.
The boy knew about it. Yeah, basically.
No, listen up. All the gold that we have here, we have nice stories about, if I see my brother Zachary right here. How old are you, brother? 9. My God, your age. You are the 22nd century boy exploring Machu Picchu. This is the little boy evidence. Look at that, the Nat Geo picture about the little boy that was opening. But you know what? We have stories about people. Do you remember that when I told you that this vegetation is different? This vegetation, you imagine, covering all trees all over. These little boys were living down below, but they were coming up here to grow crops. They were coming up here to grow corn, quinoa, kiwicha, potato, fava beans, lima beans, all these kind of crops that they grow. 2 crops mainly: corn and potato. Impossible to grow. This is too low. And the crop that we found in the valley, Urubamba. You were yesterday. We've been around. Quinoa, kiwicha, potato, fava beans, lima beans, all about the valley they discovered. How is this? All the crops right here. I want you to pass around, everybody pass it around, please. All these crops that we have in the Sacred Valley. Look! And these little boys, they were living here. And then we have stories about the children around here. They were living down, but they were coming up here. And the great-grandparents would say, you never touch anything. Because the gold is considered to our ancestors the tears of the sun god, or the blood of the sun god. You can never touch it. And we have stories that the little boys were walking through here with mascaipates, with crowns of gold, with bracelets, playing around, never touched it. They were inside here, and being and so on knew it about more places and took it all. So the thing is that for us, gold is, a big spiritual thing. If we come here to see and enjoy places in the world that people call powerful places in the world, it's because they are places that will give you like re-encounter with yourself. Encourage yourself to say, this is the Pachamama, the Mother Earth. We need to pray and say thank you. One time we have to touch the soil and say thank you. We have to touch the soil and say one time and whatever we have before with these ancestors, these campesinos, these people living now, they were here before, it's true. But they were here before also because they were part of the local people that now in ancient communities they are still surviving like farmers. Okay? Producing still the crops that the Incas left because they were having a cremation process to grow crops like potato, like corn, that you can grow only in Cusco. How was that? They were using stairs. We call the agriculture, experimental agriculture center. My friends, you will see that we have like a terrace like this tall, 1 meter, 2 meters tall. Then you have a lower level, and then you have acclimation terrace. This kind of stuff we call morai. The ecological level will be what is for our ancestors in order to use In the Andes, we have the main crop, which is corn and potato. We have quinoa and kiwicha. Have you heard about kiwicha? Quinoa is the Andean rice that is the cereal of the astronauts. That's what they call now. And our ancestors are going to use those, and even until now, because the different ecological levels in the mountains are going to be used in order to cut the mountain and make this corridor, to make this terrace. Steps we call andenes. You know that why in the Andes, through the Andes, they cut it and make it to produce because the canals or aqueducts. Look at that. This is an Inca temple of the water in Cusco, Tijuana, and the water is going to pass through and make it possible for right to amphitheaters to make and grow agricultural crops. We call Morai the experimental agriculture center. I sit around all the crops that we have here, Chris. And finally, the way how they move the rocks, we saw the mountains. They will bring the stone from the upper level, from the lower level, using this kind of ramps, inclined planes to bring the stone from the lower to the higher level. And hiking them with ropes are going to be able to transport the stones. Did you have the chance to be in Stonehenge, anybody?
Yeah.
You've been in Stonehenge? In England, yeah. What about Egypt?
Yeah.
You've been in Egypt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Brothers, I was lucky to be one time in Egypt. I was amazed to see that the kind of stone that we have in Egypt is exactly the kind of stone we have in Ollantaytambo, the red porphyry. And the amazing huge rocks. I took my pictures, I say exactly the same architecture we see in Egypt. We find it in Egypt. We have in Cusco. Very small version. We have only 20%. Over there we have 80% to 10 times bigger. Okay? This humongous architecture we will be able to see in Sacsayhuaman. That is tomorrow. We have one of the tours to go in the afternoon to see the National Park of Sacsayhuaman. Remember. Okay? So finally, we are going to see also this structure in Machu Picchu, just to share with you, brothers and sisters, Pachacuti. When we came by bus, did you see the statue? You saw the statue, I think. This is Pachacuti. It attributes to Pachacuti, the number 9 governor, who was the man who established the found strategic place to build the city for the gods, right here. Pachacuti is going to be the man who determined to find a peaceful place, so far from the wars, so far from the conquerors, the place to find the city for the gods. Now, I want to mention all of you that the different sectors of Machu Picchu we are going to find over here are going to be with this kind of architecture as well. With a mortar in the middle, stone by stone without any mortar, but right here is with mortar. This will be for houses, for storage houses, storage rooms. But when you see stone by stone, it's just for high class, for the temples, for the sun god, for the moon, for the stars. Why was important Machu Picchu? And I finish with this chapter. Everybody, take a look at this. And look, please. I need your attention here. Are you paying? Are you watching me here, everybody? Please. And where is my brother Zachary?
Zachary.
Very nice. Brothers and sisters, to understand everything about the Inca society, I'm sure that you heard about already about this. You remember that in the Incan world it exists 3 worlds, okay? And that's important, yeah? When we are going to mention about these worlds, these are the world of the Inca society. Yeah? So, Brother Zachary, we're going to remember these 3 worlds as well. Look at that. The world of the Incas is what about it. Everybody say after me. Hana. Kai. Uku. Very nice. Now everybody say Pachamama. So my friends, Pacha means the world. Yeah. So Pacha, world, Mama, the mother earth. Yeah. Pacha means the God's world. Kai Pacha, the living world. Uku Pacha, the lower or the down, the dead world. Hana Pacha, Kai Pacha, Uku Pacha. Look at that. It exists the connection. 1, 2, and 3. The 3 worlds were very well represented. Look at that. The gods, the living, and the dead world. Every one of these 3 worlds. Look at that. The 3 worlds were represented by the 3 sacred animals or sacred secondary gods. And you heard about that. On the God's world will be the condor. In the living world will be the puma. And the dead world will be the snake. Have you heard about Cusco? Cusco City? Cusco. It was built in the shape of a puma. I'm going to demonstrate to you in the city. Cusco City. In 2 days we go there. But look at that. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is supposed to be built in the shape of a condor. It's the shape of a condor. And the snake is in the jungle. We don't have yet that town. Probably El Dorado. What Hiram Ingo was looking forward to find, it's El Dorado. It's not this place. This is Vilcabamba. This is not Vilcabamba. We are still in Vilcabamba.
Well, on the train that we here, there is a statue of a snake.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so is that symbolizing that Vicapacho world?
Yeah, that is the area which is, there is a trail to go to the jungle. That's why we put the snake there. Okay. Yes, it's like a sign. This is the area of the snake path. We don't know yet. It's open. Okay, what was the purpose of the construction of Machu Picchu now? We finished with this, please. Everybody, which one was the most important god of the Incas that you know? You know? Which one was the most important god of the Incas? The sun god. Very nice. Look at that. The sun god is the tutelar god of the most important god. But before the sun god, it exists another god that they say before the Incas. Because when we talk about the Incas means it's the fusion, the union of many cultures before. Societies like Nazca, Paracas, Mochica, Chimu, Chapin, Chanchan, Rehuay, Pinahuara, Guarmey, Sipan, Sican, Coscos, Quechua, Pan, all of them, Pachacama, all the kind of around Peru, around South America. But it exists another tutelar god before. Sun will be with the Incas, but previous with all, we have another one. With the Incas, it was another one, the same. After the Incas, even until now, another one. What is the name of this, please? What do you mean? What? Georgia. Very close. Very close. Look at that. The main god in Quechua will be the main Apu Iyatexe Huiracocha Pachayachachi. Could you repeat that? We will call Huiracocha. Instead, George, we will call J, we will call W. Huiracocha. What does it mean? Apu Iyatexe Huiracocha Pachayachachi. The main whole creator of the natural elements, which was a Holy Spirit, which was present and alive in every one of the different natural elements. Present in the sun, present in the moon, present in the stars, okay? Present in the water, the river. So, remember about it. That is going to represent that what we call here, the representation, the representation of the sun, everybody. The Huiracocha, alive in the sun and the moon and the stars and Pachamama and Mother, and then Pachamama or Mother Earth as well. Yeah? Why did they have this conception? Because our ancestors understood, my friends, that in this lifetime it could be impossible to survive without the existence of one of those elements. They gotta be always present in one. That's why we have the different presence. The Huiracocha, whole creator, in the sun, in the moon, in the stars, the Pachamama temple, and every one of the temples right here in Machu Picchu. That's why Machu Picchu is going to be considered like the historical sanctuary, a place where people are going to come to do a ceremony, to do a rencounter with yourself, pilgrimage process to say thanks, to express your gratitude, and to do an offering. My friends, once in our life, and we're supposed to do that at least once a year, to say a moment and say, I want to stop, I want to take my time, I want to have my vacation, I want to relax and have a encounter with Mother Nature, wherever you go in the world. So, if you have the chance to be in maybe in Hawaii, anybody? I've been in Hawaii. I was amazed to see this way to connect with Mother Nature, and I assist to this first international holistic international encounter with whales, dolphins, and volcanoes. I was amazed with Chioli Makara. My friend was on Shami to do ceremonies with the lava arriving to the ocean, meditation. To do, you know the didgeridoo? Didgeridoo is an instrument that you blow and they make you vibration. We use here conch shell. The conch shell from Ecuador, fish shell, and that's also to make the sound and do ceremony. And also swimming with dolphins, just wild dolphins. That was amazing. The only thing I couldn't make it is to swim with whales, because from all 22 people we were, 3 people jumped with Chioli to do with the whale. What the whale just tail, it was like the size of our boat. I was impressed, but I love it to see with the whale close by, but not to swim there. But I was impressed because that's your Mother Nature there. We have here the birds, the condor, the tiger, the puma, you know. Something to reconnect yourself to the Mother Nature. We still do that. We still do that ceremony. And we finish with that.
But you know what I want to say is that I noticed that things that you're speaking of in Mother Nature is similar to the Hawaiians as well as people from the left as well. Because, you know, when I was on the left, I learned a lot about how they have the different gods and how they worship the earth. And, you know, so I'm listening to you, listen to the natural Hawaiian people. And so, are you guys, do you know if there's, well, I guess we'll
connection?
Yeah. But is there like a closer connection between the Indies, the
I believe yes. I believe
because, yeah, there's a lot of
it
similarities.
exists a bigger connection.
Yeah.
You know that there is a theory also that we are coming from Polynesia. So in many ways we have lots of connection with many ways some through the centuries of years. We have a lot of that. Even to do this kind of special moments. For example, all of you before continue, okay. Brian and Al, raise your hand to the top of the sky and say, everybody say with me, Heidi. Repeat, Heidi. Heidi Pachamama. Heidi Inti Taita. Heidi Machu Picchu. Brothers and sisters, you make your hands like a little bowl, like this. This is a special essence. You're going to feel, especially if the ones are feeling altitude sickness, this is the best. And we're going to do something together. Save it and rub it in your hand, but wait for me, wait. Don't do it, nothing yet. Don't do it, nothing. We're going to just have this special water of Machu Picchu, I call, because it's special, yeah? Listen up. Wait a moment. Everybody right here, everybody. Who's my sick brother? That was just for him because you want to. Okay, everybody, hold me that. Yes. Follow me now. Everybody, hold this. Do this, please. With me. Rub your hands. All together. First, I'll grab it. Pachamama, because we have voices. Now with me, 3 times together we clap. Now you clap. Pass around your forehead, around your shoulders, around your body. Chin in. To the Pachamama like this. Pachamama. So, now you can smell. Thank you. Okay, this is an awakening because also when you are not feeling well, this is essence of flowers. Isn't it something? Did you feel it?
And that's what it's spicy. Is it cardamom or cloves?